Hello. Oh, a little dirty there. Yeah. Hello. Today we're gonna rebuild this faucet. Keeps dripping, wasting water. And you got the screws out. So now we're going to let that soak with this PV Blaster, highly recommended product. Let it soak a minute, and then we'll get our handle pullers and see if we can get the handles off to rebuild them stem. This is a Price Pfister Verve 4-inch Centerset faucet. Alright, so we'll come back in a minute and we'll show you how to take the handles off. Alright, where's my handle puller? Alright. Use this tool called the handle puller. Alright, let's raise that up. Unwind it. So we get the handle pull underneath it. Let's see if this works. This might not work. There. Get it underneath there. Let's try that. Slip it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Let's see if we can get the handle puller on this one. Uh-oh, crushed the handle. Yep. Well, that's no good. Alright. Just destroyed the handle. Not uncommon. I guess we need a torch. So you can heat it up. Break it loose. Alright, we're going to get a torch and we'll be right back. Alright, now we're going to try a torch. You have to let the rougher use your torch. This one. Alright, let's try the handle puller again. that's smooth. Whew. Alright, there's one. Alright, there's one. Let's see if we can get this on here. Alright, let's get you here. Keep on. Okay. As you can see here, we got both handles off. Hot side, I had to get a new handle. This one's got destroyed. Cheap metal they use now, made in China handles. Alright, next we just gotta get the stems out and put new rubber washers on them, and then check the brass seats and see what condition they're in. This faucet's probably been leaking for years, so may have to get a couple of seats. But for now, we're just gonna put new rubber on there to try to slow the leak down because it's just wasting way too much water. Alright, well that was the hard part. Getting the handles off with the handle puller. And PB blaster. Alright, thank you for watching, and let me dump this footage off the card and we'll come back and we'll rebuild this faucet. Okay, now that we got the handles off, we're going to break these loose and rebuild the stems. Well, actually, I already got the cold side broke loose. I'll take it out. Wipe off all the goopy goop around the outside, so it don't drop down in the valve. A little water coming out. Alright. And then you take a look at the seat, and the seat's fine on the cold side. See if we can get a little focus. No. The seat's fine on the cold side. We just got to replace this washer here. Alright. Let's see if we can break this loose. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to put it in the crescent wrench. Oh, I want to ruin this screw. Hold on, let me get a different pair of pliers. Looks like it. And we'll replace the O-ring that's right here. For that, I got these little picks. Like dental picks, but for plumbers. You work it in there. Boy, well, this is hard to rock too. Try them, don't just break. Oh, there, it broke. Alright, let's get the new one on. I'll force it over the end. Ugh. See if we can get it over the end. There she comes. Now we get our grease. Slick and Slide by Wolverine Grease, best grease in the business. Silicone. Lube that up. Stick it back in here. And there you go. And one more lube. Threads. And we'll put Put you in the faucet real quick. Alright. Crescent wrench, and we'll snug it down nice and snug. That's good. A little more lube where the handle goes on so we can get it off 5 years from now or whenever next time we got to rebuild this. Stick the handle on. Alright. Handle screw. We'll snug that down. Nice and snug. Alright. And then we're going to seat it back and forth a couple times. Alright, that's one side. You got to do the same to the other. Alright. See if we can get the hot side apart now. Hold back up on your faucet. Alright, broke loose. Good, good. Same thing. Let's clean the goopy goop from around the stem. Always use a crescent whenever you can. You put pliers on this brass and round it out, and you'll never get it out the next time. Or might not even get it out the first time. Alright. This seat looks in good shape also. So we'll just rebuild this stem. Same thing again. Hold it with our pliers. See if we can break it loose. Ooh. Yep, this faucet hadn't been rebuilt probably since it was new. Just a guess. Alright, go down on the floor here. Hold on. Here, let's pause a minute. Not doing that. Alright, we got it broke loose. That was harder than the cold side. Alright, we take out the screw. Where's my knife? Pop out the washer. Oops, don't want it to go down the drain. Let's see if I got another O-ring. Oh, this one's stiff. Yeah, these are never greased either. Alright, separate it. Pull your O-ring. So hard it just breaks. Alright, let's get another O-ring. There's one right here. Here's a good one. Yep, that's it. If it's difficult to get on over the stem, then you know it's a good O-ring. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright, a new double out washer. Our bib screw, that's what they call the screw on the bottom. A bib screw, B-I-B-B. Pliers again. Tighten it up. Nice and snug. Alright, let's get our grease. Grease the O-ring. And the thread, you can grease the thread so it won't squeak squeak. Oh. Hello there again. Well, let's recap. Huh. So to rebuild this faucet, because everything was so corroded and seized on there, we had to first use PV blaster, which is supposed to work on a microscopic level, and then we had to use our torch to heat everything up so that PV blaster could get in the tiny cracks and break that loose. And we had to use a handle puller. Otherwise, you never ever got them handles off there without destroying the handles, or sometimes you break the top of the stem off, with the handle. So, and then just to get to these 4 parts, 2 washers that are hard as a rock, and O-rings as well were dry, rotted, and hard. See how the black is coming off of my fingers? But and then the only important thing is lots of grease. Now you got a faucet that won't drip for a while. Alright. That's how you rebuild a faucet. Oh, let's take a closer look at my faucet kit too. Built over the years, different things you might use. Of course, all kinds of different size washers. Double aught, single aught, 1/4 inch, 1/4 medium, 1/4 large, and so on. You even have 1/2 inch washers for bigger stems. You got these top hat washers for American Standard stems. Assortment of screws, different kinds of screws. Teflon packing is in there. Oh, this has got graphite packing. This is Teflon packing here. And rounded beveled washers, which are very rarely used. Larger O-rings for faucet spouts. Screws and different kinds of faucet seats, brass seats. Price Pfister tub valve seats. Gerber tub valve seats. Different kind of bolts and comb washers, which I will probably never ever use again. Used to use copper and for supply tubes, but these comb washers got to be 10-15 years old. And hose washers. This we got here, tank to bowl bolt. Then that's assortment of stuff on different kind of chains, flush mechanisms, clippies for chains. Another chain clippy there for the toilet tank itself. Different kind of hose washer. 1.5 inch trap washers. This is assortment of goodies I keep in my faucet kit. Barrel brass seats. I can't remember what faucet these are for. This might be for a Kohler. Can't remember. But there's my faucet kit. Alright. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps in some way if you gotta try to rebuild a faucet, but doesn't matter how good you are, if you don't have the right tools, it's just not happening. All you're going to do is destroy things. You don't have the right tools. No matter if you're working on a car or a faucet or a door, no matter. Alright? There you go. Lesson for the day. Have fun.